Hello everybody, ShoutsNet8 here, and welcome to War Thunder. So, today this is a little bit of a different video. I don't normally make videos like this, but I thought it was important considering what was just announced. The A-10 Warthog. It's coming to War Thunder. Now, this brings in tons of speculation. Where's it gonna go? What rank's it gonna be? What's it gonna be like? Will it be overpowered? Will it be not good? And my answer to that is, how should I know? Sorry, I'm looking at the weapons and stuff for this. Okay, so I've been thinking about it, and again, I'm not entirely sure if this will be what happens. But let's start out. So it's got a 30mm cannon. Now, and it's a jet, so meaning it will most likely be from rank 5 to 7. Now, rank 5 is early jets, meaning it most likely won't be in rank 5. Meaning rank 6 and 7 are the most likely options. Now, it's a ground attack vehicle, meaning it will either be in the attackers or the bombers. I would like to think it would be in the bomber tech tree, because the bombers are so, lacking. But, they're bombers. They're not really what the A-10 Warthog is. Meaning it is more likely to be in this tech tree. Now, there are two places I think it could be, in general. Here, right below the AV-8C in rank 6, or below the Ace, or up here in rank 7. Now, my honest hope is that it will be put early on, but I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be put up with stuff like Phantoms. Will it be premium? Most likely not. I think we may at some point see a premium or an event version, but I do not think it will. We will see like a full version, I guess. Now, will other countries have these? I don't think so. I think the only other country that had a chance is Israel, and Israel never had one, but it worked very closely with them. But I still think it will end up being American. Now, in the trailer, we saw some kind of rockets, which are not rockets, missiles, which I'm assuming are these Sidewinders. And we saw it with bombs, which I'm assuming are just some kinds of bombs like this. Not 24, probably a lot less. But yeah. I don't know how good it will be, where it will be, what it will do, but that's what I hope. And that's kind of all I wanted to say with this video. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, go watch it. Link to it, first link in the description. Trust me, it's worth watching it. But yeah. Now, on to my personal opinions, the part of the video that most people won't want to watch. Do I think this will be worth it? I just realized I have my high tier premium lineup for grinding equipped. I guess I forgot to change that. Whatever. Anyways, what do I think it will be? I think this is going to be a great plane. Now, my biggest fear is that it will either be terrible or overpowered. And I'm hoping that my even bigger fear is that it will be put on a tech tree here, like at the bottom of this or at the bottom of this tech tree, because though I don't have like any of this stuff researched. Now, honestly, I think that this is gonna be something that just we gotta deal with. We gotta learn how to get used to it. And I'm not saying I didn't want this in the game. I absolutely wanted this in the game. But do I really want... Will this be something bad for the community, I guess? is this going to be good or is it going to be bad? Is it, and that's like the biggest argument I've heard is that, oh, the A-10 Warthog's too powerful or not powerful enough or just overall not the vehicle people want it to be. And I see people's concerns. I understand them, but I don't think that. I think that this is the one vehicle that if Gaijin screws up, or Gaijin, I don't care how you pronounce it, people are going to get it changed really fast. Now sure, it might take time. These things normally do, but my personal biggest fear is that it will have what happened to the B-29 happen to it. It will be put up against vehicles that are so much more powerful than it. If you don't know what happened with the B-29, it's a bomber that is not designed to take on jets, and they put it up against jets, which is like a huge problem. You might be wondering why I'm just looking through vehicles. I don't know. Just kind of doing stuff to focus while I speak. But my absolute biggest concern is that instead of being put... that's the wrong texture. Here we are. Instead of being put, like, here... Because it's a rather slow plane. It's about... I think it's about as fast as a hair... How fast is this one? And then mine is... So it's about the same. Wait, mine's actually a little faster. Like 20 kilometers. No one really cares. My biggest concern is it will be put here against planes that entirely outrank it. Like, this vehicle here has two 20 millimeters, and if you don't believe me, look, or you could have just looked up there, I guess. It's much faster than the A-10 Warthog. It's got a better loadout against other planes. These are fighters. These are designed to kill each other. Like, this Phantom's got a 20 millimeter minigun, and it can carry more than one of these things. It can carry, I think, what, 3? Yeah, 3 extras. And it has all of these air-to-air weapons that will kill. And I know I have a Phantom. They're scary good. This Phantom's honestly probably not as much of a threat. I mean, it still is, because, you know, missiles, but, like, it's Navy. It doesn't have a great machine gun. I don't like the gun for this. I really don't like the gun for this one. But, like, even against a plane like this, I don't even think this one's got a... Wait, does this have a gun? Where's the... Oh. Oh, how have I not noticed that before? Seems so obvious. It's, like, right there. But, like, if you look at the things here, like, my biggest fear is that planes like this, which already outclass it, will be what it faces, and it will die repeatedly to them, and no one will play it, and it will just be a colossal disaster. And I really don't want that to be the case. Now, even up against things in, like, jeez, Germany has, like, no jets. Wow. I forgot how barren it was. Like, even up against this German Phantom. This German Phantom would annihilate it. I have a German Phantom. It's not as good as the American ones. Trust me. Oh my god, if it will get you to stop yelling at me, I'll do it. Holy crap. Never use those anyways. Just wasted 3,000 Silver Lions. But like, even this MiG-21, my friend Anzio plays these all the time, says MiG-21s are terrible compared to most of the jets he owns now. That would kill it. Like, these would have a harder time, but they'd still be able to do damage. Like, come down here. Like, this would kill it. 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 Like, every single vehicle here would outclass us the A-10 Warthog. And this isn't me just trying to say something because for the sake of saying it. This is me being my honest fear of it. Is like, it's just going to be put into a place where it's outclassed and it's not fun to play against. And this is essentially the Russian one, so I'm assuming it will be put at 11.3 like the Russian one, which is terrifying. But then you go down to things like, wow, they really need to add more stuff for Britain. Oh yeah, I don't like the British Phantoms either. Sorry, I like Phantoms having at least some kind of armament that's not a gun pod, but it's only gun pods. But like, look, like, all three of these would be able to kill it pretty easily. Now, Japan, they've got Phantoms. Those Phantoms would probably be able to do some damage, but I'm gonna be honest, they're not as good. I've played against them. I normally, no, okay, let me explain. When I play against a Phantom, I normally die pretty quickly because of their radar locking missiles. Or, well, wait, do these have radar locking missiles? I've always assumed I've never checked. I've always assumed they were radar locking. Yeah, I think those are radar locking. Wait, does Japan have any? Oh, I guess like the 4 Japanese jets just didn't have them equipped. Huh. I guess I'm just lucky then. I don't like them. Sorry, what was I talking about? Sorry. I don't like the Japanese Phantoms particularly, but they work. Now you get to stuff like China. China and Japan would both be able to kill it. Everyone would be able to kill this thing. It's not hard. It's not fast. It will die. The biggest part is more just how hard will it be to kill? And that's my concern, is it will be put up against things in 10.3 to 11 range, and it will just die because it's not really supposed to fight these things. I pressed the wrong button there. Preview. But I think in the end, it will have a good chance of... I think it will be fine, and I'm just worrying. I could be very wrong, and this could be bad, and the Phantom's just gonna be, or the Warthog is just gonna be terrible. And yes, I know some people call it the Thunderbolt. I don't care, but you have to worry. You just have to be a little cautious about some of the stuff like this. And I think in the end, that's just my biggest concern, is it will end up being terrible. It will just be another one of these. These things die easily. No one likes to use them. That's the main reason I've stopped researching. Because, honestly, because I genuinely do think it will end up down this tech tree, and I just want to start researching that tech tree. Wait, have I? No, I need to... Why am I researching this? I need to research this. Okay, I'm rambling. That's my thoughts. Take them as you please.